Hey guys, M13 here. Check this out. This is a giant chemical plant. Uh, Brand new, just opened. Obviously, it's abandoned. But you got giant chimneys over there. You got the building itself. It's like, well, I don't know how many stories high it is. But let's go have a look, see, shall we? It's been a long time since we've done this properly. I have some earlier videos. I don't know if they're on this channel or on the original channel. The original channel is open. I haven't talked about that in a long time. The original channel is Mordeth13, Mordeth13. If you search for it, that's my original channel. It's funny because you have all these, like, I was in the top 100 most subscribed channels in all of YouTube. And I had people telling me, like, how big I used to be. But the original channel only had like less than 10,000 subscribers. But in those days, that was in the top 100 in the world. Oh, this is people come here play airsoft nowadays. That's all the white stuff on the ground. That's airsoft. It's BBs. Ooh. Woohoo! That's crazy. It's a giant pit, and then over there you have the height of it. I guess those are meters, so that's maybe 10 is 10 meters high. As my eyes are slowly adjusting, I can see the bottom now. It's crazy because the bottom, when you look at the wall, has a 3 next to it. So that's scary. So the bottom there could just be some kind of mud. It could be quicksand for all we know. And it's about 10 feet high. There's 10 feet of stuff at the bottom of this thing. Oh, there's a hole. Yeah, that's a hole. Right down there. There's a hole. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. Oh, maybe it's, you know what? It might not be a hole. It's water. It's because I can see that that's different than the rest. It's water and it's reflecting a view of the wall up ahead. Because there's some more water over there I can see. That's crazy. Because I was thinking, how can there be a hole if that's 10 feet up from the bottom? But I thought, okay, maybe it's a layer or like a tarp or something. But no. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy because they build this huge chemical plant just with a specific. It always blows my mind that there's some guy out there that's like, you get a bunch of kids at school, and one kid's like, I'm gonna be a fireman, and another kid's like, I'm gonna be a policeman, and I'm gonna work in a bank. And then you get one kid who's like, I'm gonna process Zinca R24 for factories to use, for companies to use in their products, and I'm gonna build a giant chemical plant and process just that one chemical. It's like, it's such this whole giant factory is just for creating one thing. Like, this is obviously they used to have cars that would, I'm guessing you would have had, because there's a giant ramp, right? And this is so huge. So you'd have trucks that would come up and then back up to these things here and then open up their back. And because you have this slope here, so they would dump out some kind of ingredient and it would fill up in these giant vats. And there's so many of them and they're so huge. I'm getting a car next month. So I'm looking forward to that, believe it or not. Ooh. Okay. Guy with 2 broken legs. I'm surprised this place isn't boarded off. Like, I didn't even have to climb over a barrier to get in here or anything. So as far as the legality of it goes, it's not my fault. They don't even close it. So the people playing airsoft wouldn't come up this far normally, but there's an airsoft can there. So they have come up this far before. Ooh. it's so tiny. If you're from Canada, Taiwan is roughly the size of Vancouver Island, and it's actually very close to the size of Vancouver Island. But Taiwan is very mountainous. Ooh, jeez. You guys see that? Those are hawks. Those aren't pigeons. See those tails? They're huge. Oh yeah, it's a bird of prey, but it's a small bird of prey, like an egret or something. So one of them flew out, the other one's still in there. Is there a nest? Oh shit. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Come here. Oh, hi, baby. Come here. You're a baby. I'm sorry. Come on, stop crashing. Baby, come out this way. It's okay. Oh, okay. You're not making it easy for me. I just want to go and check out what's in there. It's okay. Okay, I'll back off. I'll back off. You okay? Oh, isn't he a cutie, though? I'm not sure if you guys are going to believe me, but it was sitting right there, and I pulled out my other camera, and I zoomed in on it and took a picture. And then I took a couple of steps forward, like no closer than this, just to take a better picture, and it flew off. And it flew fine, which was weird, because when it was in that hallway, it just kept smashing into walls, and I thought, okay, this bird can't even really fly, so I don't want to... At first I was telling it to leave, but then I was worried that if it did leave, it would, like, flop around or fall off the edge. But no, it flew fine. I got a picture of it in flight, so I didn't get video, but I got a picture. So yeah, there's some kinds of carnivore birds. Jeez. Yeah, I'm a little... You know, white crap all over the floor there. Oof. Let's go further up. Oh yeah, people were playing airsoft here. There's BBs on the ground. That makes me a little less nervous, because I know other people have been walking around up here before. Oh yeah. See, if you had a few people, you could come up here and then. So this is like, check. I was just gonna say, this is that window. It all sticks out, and I'm like, oh, this is like some kind of control room. And then, sure enough, you look over here. Totally is. This will be interesting for those of you that know something about anything. Okay, yeah. Look. Trucks drive up the ramp. They back up to the thing, just like I said. I was just guessing, but that was my common sense approach at what happens. They pour some stuff into here, and then from here, I don't know how it gets anywhere else. How does it go from here? I don't know. And then it goes up here, and then they cook it, and they got flames, blue, blue, blue. Well, I know some of you that watch my videos speak some Chinese, or read Chinese, so someone can just say what it says at the top. Tao Yuan, that's about as far as I can read. 1, Tao Yuan, 1, 1, that's it. Tao Yuan 1. That's the only, I can't even read that one. That one looks pretty easy, but I can't read that either. Yeah, so at least someone will know what this is now, and they can tell me what it is. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, we were just in this part, and then we went up a bunch of stairs. So now we're like up here somewhere. We're like, ooh, it's a giant. Oh, it's a stairway to a different level. Whoa. Oh, here's the offices. Cubicles. Yeah, it's nice breeze. It's 30. Okay. Oh shit. I'm like, oh, this is like a main floor. This, and then I saw this was open to the outside, so I thought, oh, maybe I can exit here. Evidently not. Oh man, this is nervous. I don't have a fear of heights per se, but I always get like a really strong urge to jump, and that's what scares me. Like whenever I get close to an edge like this, I get a good portion of my inner self saying, jump, jump, do it, jump, imagine how it would feel. And then it's like, that's what scares me. It's not the falling, it's the inner voice. Jeez. I'm sure on the camera it doesn't look that far. Let's go look around the corner, because we approached from that side. Jeez. Yeah, see, you get all sorts of containers over there, and then more of a chemical processing place. And more containers. Oh, you can go further up. Okay. Let's do that, he says hesitantly. Boxes and boxes. Okay. And I do believe that's the end. Caution, chilled water supply, chilled water return. So I guess that used to be connected up here. Got more ventilation there and there. More offices. Oh, big TV. Shoes, other clothing, bowls, water. A homeless person must come here to sleep at night. There are homeless in Taiwan, they're just really rare. It's so weird because there's no welfare in Taiwan. There's no social assistance. Oh, there is some, but not the kind that we have in England, Canada, America, where if someone just doesn't have a job, they just get free money from the government. They don't do that in Taiwan. If you were handicapped or something, they would give you some help, but it wouldn't be enough to live off of. So you would still have to work. Everyone has to work, and it seems to be effective because you don't see homeless people here. It's strange that there's like Canada has the same population as Taiwan, and you see many more homeless people in Canada than you do in Taiwan. But Canada has social assistance, they have welfare, and Taiwan doesn't. So the logic is weird. Xiao Mei. That's the big building that I was exploring there. And then this is more of the processing area, I guess. There's the big chimney that we saw in the control room. Picture of it, I think. Yeah, there's no other one. There was a bunch of stray dogs I saw running around out here. And some cute puppies. I don't know where they went. Out that way, I guess. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh. There's a really strong smell coming out of there. Whatever chemical was originally in there is still somewhat in there. What kind of smell was that? I'm trying to think. Kind of like paint. Jeez. Imagine walking up there, taking the old rickety stairs and climbing up to the top of that thing. Jeez. I'm brave. I'm not that brave. There's parts of the railings that are broken along that part there, so I'm good. Oh, I see some writing. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my breath. Badzizol. See, I wasn't far off. Earlier in the video, I said something like, can you imagine growing up and being like, yeah, I want to mass produce Badzizol. Release agent. Mix well before using, written in German as well. Okay, that's about it for this place.